Closer to home, a car theft ended in a shooting this morning in Yakima after officers found the stolen car using their new flock cameras. Jessica Perez breaks down what happened.
Hey Tracy, the new flock cameras around Yakima scanned the plates of a stolen car parked at a gas station. When police tried to approach the people with the car, things took a bad turn. It all started here, at this gas station around midnight Tuesday. Yakima police found a stolen car after it triggered flock cameras. A 30-year-old man and a woman were near the car when police arrived. Officers tried to surround the suspects, and the man took off running. According to Chief Matt Murray with the Yakima Police Department, the man ran across North 1st Street, turned around, and fired a gun at the officers chasing him. He missed and didn't hit anyone. An officer fired 2 to 3 gunshots back, hitting the man, but he kept running.
We're in contact with him, ordered him to show his hands for their safety, and he continued to refuse to do that. So they switched to less lethal and negotiated with him to raise his hands. The suspect refused to comply.
After gunshots and beanbag rounds failed to convince the man to give up, out came Trex. Grabbing hold of the man, police arrested him and say they found a gun underneath him. The man is at the hospital in Seattle with serious injuries. According to Chief Murray, this is the 4th major incident they've responded to in the last 72 hours and the 4th officer-involved shooting in the last 12 months.
There's an alarming trend of violence towards its police officers by many of these suspects.
I asked Murray if he thinks this trend will continue, given the flock cameras are helping them identify crimes. He tells me he hopes not, but it's hard to say.
One of the things that I would ask all of you to keep in mind is we're responding to the decisions and actions of somebody else. Just in 72 hours, you can see all the things that they're dealing with. That's tough, and it weighs on you. And we are lucky that we have a very supportive community, but I would ask folks to continue to do that. And if you see an officer, thank them.
The 2 officers involved in the shooting are on leave, while the Special Investigations Unit investigates their use of force as required by law. The Yakima Police Department also does its own review to see if any policy was broken. Police are still looking for the woman who was with the suspect to see if she's a witness. The names of the officers involved have not been released at this time, and neither has the suspects. This is a developing story. We'll keep you informed. Jessica Perez, NBC, right now.